Hey guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to inventory time. Yay! So this is the intro you're going to see for every piece of my inventory that I go through with you. Just kind of wanted to put a couple of things out there. Number one, I know I have a lot of stuff. Number two, I know I have a lot of stuff. Number three, I know I have a lot of stuff. I know I have a lot of stuff. I love my stuff, and by rotating through my collection, I'm finding out what I like and what I don't like, and I'm decluttering a bit throughout the process of panning, and I'm holding on to a lot as well. So I just wanted to tell you that I know I have a lot. Please don't judge me. And also, probably won't be decluttering through this inventory because I really save my decluttering for panning. So if I'm panning an object and I'm like, I really don't like this, then I will declutter it. So I declutter a little bit throughout the year. So there's that. Yeah, so enjoy. I hope that you enjoy the way I do this. Generally, I'll do an overhead shot and I'll swatch everything and kind of let you know my thoughts on it. And it helps me get re-familiarized with my collection and also see out in front of me all the things that I have. And I will also give you some numbers based on previous years, based on January's numbers and where I'm at now. So if you'd like to see my inventory, then stay tuned. So this is my setting/fixing spray collection. You can see that I have a couple that are unopened, and that would be from this MAC Fix Plus spray over. This one I received in the benefit one I received in a giveaway from Samantha March. So that is brand new, haven't even opened it yet. This Urban Decay All-Nighter I purchased last year in a duo along with this one here on the end. So these two came in at the same time. I'm still working on the Urban Decay bottle here, and this one is in my backup drawer. I have the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist from e.l.f. I'm curious though if this is going to be like a setting mist for real or if it's going to be more of a fixing mist, like this In Beauty project or the MAC Fix Plus or this PS product. This is my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better setting spray. I've not tried this one yet. I received it in a deal at Ulta when I bought the IT CC Cream Foundation, and it came with this. And what other little product did it come with? Anyway, it was like for $2 more, I got this and something else along with the foundation, so of course I got it. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus. If you can believe, I've never tried Fix Plus. So this is sitting here. It is in a project. I think I have a goal to finish half of it, and I haven't even started working on it yet, but I will. And then this is my Kokie Set and Forget Long-Lasting Makeup Spray. I should probably go like this because these are the ones I'm working on in projects. So this one I have started using. It's just not in a project right now. This is the MAC Fix Plus. Obviously, I just talked about it. The PS Prime and Perfect spray. Look at how eerily similar these two are to each other. Ruth sent this PS spray to me, and she said, oh, I want to know if it's the same as the Fix Plus. And I said, I'll let you know. But I've been using the PS, but I'm not using it currently because I thought that this In Beauty project spray was going to be more of like a setting spray like the All-Nighter, but it's not. So these were both in my 50 Shades of Green project. So I'm not going to start working on the PS spray until the In Beauty project spray is done. So I don't know if I'm going to finish both of them this year, but I'm certainly trying. And then last but not least, my Urban Decay All-Nighter. I love, love, love it. So where are my numbers at? Well, in January 2021, I'm going to actually put my computer up here in the corner. In January 2021, I had 5 setting sprays. And I changed this category. It used to be just setting sprays, but I'm putting fixing sprays in here too because I use them both kinds with makeup applications. So setting and fixing spray, I was at 5 in January 2021, 5 in June of 2021. January of 2022, I had 8. In December of 2022, I have 8. So, no, I have 9. So the Benefit one is the one that came in brand new from Samantha March. And that is why my numbers went up. Okay, so here's my powder collection. I have both pressed and loose. So these are the 3 that I haven't even used yet. Or did I use this e.l.f. one? No. Yeah. So these are the 3. I've not used this NARS Light Reflecting Setting Powder, but I really, really want to. I've not used this e.l.f. Perfect Finish HG Powder, and I have not used this Translucent Loose Setting Powder. It's a glowy powder from Laura Mercier. I have not used this yet either. So these 3 are in my makeup drawer of shame, which I'm hoping to make a video on that at some point. These 3, this Bite Change Maker I got at TJ Maxx. It's not quite the best shade match for me, but I can make it work if I go light-handed with it. This Pure powder, it's 4-in-1 pressed mineral makeup. This is technically a foundation, but I use it as a powder because I'm not quite sure how to use a powder foundation. So maybe once I learn how to use a powder foundation or see if I even like it, this will move over into my foundations, but not yet. This Ulta Beauty one is also an adjustable cover foundation. It's supposed to be a dupe for the Pure one, but I also have not used this yet either as a foundation. I've just used it as a powder, and it's fine. And then I have my Hourglass powder, which is currently going in a project, and I really like this. I would certainly repurchase once this is finished. I like it quite a bit. I also have my Dior Powder No Powder. I really love this powder too. It's a very nice blurring powder. And I feel like it does blur my skin, but the shade I have is in 2N, 2 Natural, and yeah, no, 2 Neutral, and I need to go down a shade, but it does work for me. It just, I pretty much use it when I'm filming at this point, and I would like to get one that I can use all the time because it is a little bit dark. Same thing with the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Protecting Micro Powder in 1 Fair. I don't know if it goes lighter than this, but I almost feel, there is a little dip in here. I'm super proud of myself. I almost feel like this also is a little too dark for me. So if I were to repurchase this, which I probably wouldn't, because it's very expensive, I would go down a shade. Okay, I found 3 more. I was wondering, I was like, this is not it. Okay, I also have this Sexy Mama Anti-Shine Translucent Powder from the Balm. This also is, this has a dip, which, yay. And, yeah, but it's not translucent. It definitely leaves color on my face. This is the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Finishing Powder in Light. I'm not sure if this is the one that everybody raves about, but this is in my plan to pan. I really would like to try to use this next year, and I'm hoping that it works for me. It's supposed to be like a dupe or even better than the Charlotte Tilbury, so I hope it is. And then this is the Amy Connolly Sculpted Velvet Veil Powder that Ruth sent me. It's a nice powder. I just don't understand this top because it's all in there. And then you can also unscrew this and use it this way. So I'm like, why not just either unscrew or just have this? I don't know, maybe so you don't make a mess. Maybe so your brush can go in there. And then maybe if you use it like this, I don't know. Anyway, it's a fine powder. I just haven't used a ton of it. I did use it for a little while and then I put it away because it was done with a project. This Ilia powder, oh my gosh, this is great. This Fade Into You. I absolutely love this. It's called the Soft Focus Finishing Powder, and it is gorgeous and definitely a repurchase. And then finally, I have this Becca Soft Light Blurring Powder. I'm not really sure how this one is. I haven't used it yet. It is in my plan to pan as well. So let me recount my powders. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes. So I started in January 2021 with 8. June of 2021 with 12, January of 2022 with 14, and December 2022 at 14. Even though I used a few, I got some new ones that came in, such as this NARS one, such as this Ilia one, and I believe this Laura Mercier came in new this year. The e.l.f. one and the Bite one. So I used some, but I also purchased new. So I'm even with my face powders, which next year I hope they go down and they don't stay the same or increase. Okay, here are all my foundations. Oh my God, guys. Over here, we have ones that I haven't even used or that are new. This Rose Ink is brand new. This little ColourPop one Shelly gave me, and I haven't used that yet. This is a Dior one that was a sample that I hadn't used. A Bare Minerals that I got as a Point Perk, did not use. An LYS sample that I did not use. And then this is a Mayron white foundation stick that I was going to use for something, and I'm not telling you what, that I haven't used yet. So there's that. Now, these two, the Fenty and the e.l.f., the Fenty, the e.l.f., and the Becca are all in my plan to pan for next year. I'm hoping to get these three out. I really like them, but they're old and they need to go. This Flower Beauty, Misha, CeraVe, Physicians Formula, this Awoma by Sharon C. Mac, and It CC Cream are all in projects. So I'm currently working on them. This Physicians Formula one is one that I'm not thrilled with, so I may declutter it when I get my uses in from the project. I want to play with it some more and see what I think. I'm in love with this MAC Studio foundation, and this It CC Cream I haven't even used yet because it's in a project, but I haven't started playing with it yet, so we'll see how that goes. This Too Faced Peach Perfect, everything down here I pretty much have to still play with to see what I think and if I want it in my collection. So they all seem to be pretty good color matches for me, but I just need to get some more use on them before I decide. This CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation is gorgeous though. I do remember that, but it's super old, so I really need to use it and get it out. Yeah, so this is all my foundation. I'm not going to talk through a ton of it because I really don't have a lot of an opinion on things. This Flower Beauty Light Illusion one is one of my favorites though right now. Another favorite is this Misha BB Cream, and then this MAC Studio Radiance, plus the Fenty Beauty and the Camo CC Cream. I love those foundations so far, and they're not going anywhere. So how did I do within the last couple of years? January 2021, I had 13. June of 2021, I had 16. January of 2022, that's this year, I had 21. December of 2022, right now, I have 28. So I need to cool my jets and not buy any more foundation because this is ridiculous, and I need to start using them. This LYS one, I just need to use it and sample it and get it out, and that'll be great. Maybe I'll try. I'm going to put this right over here now in my everyday makeup drawer, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, here are all my foundations, all 28, 27 now. Okay, and here are all my concealers. This first one is an OFRA correcting pot, and it's in mint, and it is a green color corrector, and it's great to use under foundation if you have redness. It looks crazy, but once you blend it out, it's great. This is the NYX green color corrector, and I really like this. Once I started using this, I didn't need to have as much foundation, and that is the same with this Dr. Jart Cicapair. That's a mini, and that is in my 50 Shades of Green. It's a greener product that changes to beige as you rub it in, and it just looks great on the skin. I really like it, to the point where I did buy even a full size of that. This is probably, let's see, these two are the oldest. Let's see, these are the three oldest concealers that I have. The Born This Way Mini. This is the Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. I've been trying to pan this sucker for like 3 years. I really love it, and that's why I haven't gotten rid of it. This Born This Way one multi-use sculpting concealer is fine. I mean, whatever. And then this e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. At first, I really was not a fan, and now I'm like, I really like it. It brightens up my under eyes, and it looks great. Same thing with this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. This is in the shade Brightener, so it does brighten up my under eyes. This Woma Woke Concealer, I love this shade as well. This is T2 Fair Lady. I love, love, love it. And I feel like it really works on my under eyes. Now, this Rare Beauty one for me has been pretty finicky. I have to tap it out, and then I put powder. I have to wait. I have to put it on, wait, and then it'll crease. I tap it out, and then I can put powder over it, and it's okay, but it's really finicky. This NYX Bare With Me Serum Concealer, I love, love, love. I'm still testing out this Ulta Beauty Under Eye Brightener. I bought it on Deb B's recommendation. I like it. I just haven't used it enough to like know where it falls in my love of concealer like ranking. This NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer is the last one that I purchased, and like ultimate love. I love it. And also this MAC one. I have been sleeping on MAC, and I bought this one. Oh, there's like a brush hair in there. Because I do use this to carve out my brows. I use it underneath my, this is NC 15. I use this underneath my eyes. I really, really like this. And then these are more color correctors. This is the Becca under eye corrector. To me, this is too emollient. I would not repurchase this. And it's too pink. This Flower Beauty one is gorgeous, and I really like the tone of it on my skin. I just have to use it more. And same thing with this NYX one. I like this one as well. You can see I hit pan. I don't know if you can really see that, but I did. And I like this one as well. So where are my numbers as opposed to last year? In January of 2021, my concealers and color correctors were at 5. June of 2021, they were at 6. The beginning of this year in January, they were at 9. And now they're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 freaking concealers and color correctors. Yikes. I need to slow my roll here. This was put in for a prompt that was like something you feel stupid about. I think this was my dipstick product for Child of the 80s. And the reason is because I don't need any more concealers, and I feel like an idiot for buying it, even though it is well loved. I love this NARS concealer. I slept on NARS too. But anyway, yeah, 17. Holy moly, calm down. Calm down, Kimberly. So that is my concealer and color corrector inventory. Okay. Here are all my face primers. This Rare Beauty Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. I bought this because I used a mini and really loved it. I just haven't opened this one up yet. This is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Face Primer. I have not opened this either. I just purchased this at TJ Maxx. This Urban Decay Optical Illusion, I am pretty sure is in my Plan to Pan. I'm going to look right now, because if it isn't, it should be. Yes. So this is in my Plan to Pan. This is the Rose Ritual Defy Thorn Oil. This is lovely for putting on underneath your foundation. The Beekman Milk Primer, I've not even tried this, but it is in a project. This VDL Lumelayer Primer is okay. I wouldn't repurchase it, but I do like it. It's fine. This e.l.f. Gripping Primer so far is my favorite gripping primer other than the Milk Makeup one. This Revlon one was a gift from Amy from Curly Loves Beauty and Books. I have not yet tried it. It is a matte gripping primer. This Hard Candy Hydrating Gripping Primer I really like as well. This LYS one is okay, but I wouldn't repurchase it. It's not bad, but it's not great. It's also in my Plan to Pan. These are my 4 Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Bases. I bought 4 of them at a CCO, and then Valerie was kind enough to gift me this full size, which I haven't even gotten into yet, but I will be soon. So I used one of my smaller ones, and this is what I have. I will not be without this product ever. I love it, love it, love it. This is the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I have started using it. I haven't used a ton of it though, but I do like it. I mainly use it around my nose. And this is the Luminous Putty Primer. I've not used that at all. That's a new product that Amy also gave me, but I've not tried it. This is the Smashbox this is a mattifying primer. I might gift this one to someone because I don't need a mattifying primer. And then finally, this is the MAC Studio Radiance Moisturizing and Illuminating Silky Primer. I'm excited to try this because I really do like illuminating primers. So I am going to put this one aside. This is the Smashbox mattifying primer because I am not going to go into this one. I won't use it. So there you go. And I think I'm also going to gift this one. This is the Revlon Color Stay Grip Matte Primer. Again, because I am not an oily girl, so I don't need something matte. So I'm going to gift that one as well. So this is what's left of my primers. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And where was I last year? At the beginning of last year, I had 12. The end of last year, in June of 2021, no, middle of last year, I had 14. The beginning of this year, I had 12. And then right now I have 16. So I have gone up 4. So I need to get a couple out. This one will be out. These will be out, I'm sure, next year. This I have planning to pan. This I'm planning to pan. So I have a couple that'll be on their way out. So I'm excited about that. So yeah, my face primer collection. Okay, this is my eye primer collection, which I'm pretty pleased with. This is my NYX glitter primer. I will always have one of these in my collection. If it's not the NYX one, it's gonna be something. This is the Gerard Cosmetics eye primer. This is my absolute favorite, and I am panning this one, so I'm trying to use this one up. This is my Balm Priming is Everything primer, and I have this in my plan to pan as well for next year. And then I have 2 paint pots. This is the MAC paint pot in Soft Ochre, and then this one is in Painterly, which I'm not going to open because I don't want to start drying them out. So I have 5 eye primers. So where am I from years past? January 2021, I had 10. June of 2021, 8. Then I started January of 2022 with 8, and now I'm down to 5. I don't remember panning any. I think I gave my mom a couple to try and they didn't work for her and I didn't take them back. So I think that's what happened. So these 2 should be out next year. This one will probably be out just because it'll go off. So hopefully next year I'll just be left with these 2, but we'll see how things go. Yep, that is my eye primer collection. Okay, so there is a round of inventory for you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you liked me, please consider subscribing. There are way more inventory videos where this came from. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.